You don't condemn Born Mosque bombing because they weren't kind of victims you have sympathy for. Sani. What was this one? Former Nigerian Senator Shehu Sani has reacted to public response following a deadly attack on a mosque in Maiduguri, Bornu State. His comments came amid growing debates on social media about selective outrage and sympathy whenever violent attacks occurs in the country. Every post on social media is dated and archived for posterity. From yesterday to today, did you condemn the bombing of the Maiduguri mosque that bites scores of worshippers, or you didn't because they were not the kind of victims you have sympathy for? He wrote. Who are you talking to? I don't understand. You show the sympathy now. I don't understand. Eh? You show sympathy for them now. In his post, Sani questioned why many people who are active online did not speak out after the Maiduguri mosque attack. The incident reportedly claimed the lives of many worshippers and left others injured. The attacks added to Nigeria's long list of security challenges, especially in the northeast. Former lawmaker noted that social media posts are permanent records. According to him, people are quick to comment on some tragedies while ignoring others. He suggested that this pattern shows bias in how victims of violence are treated based on location, religion, or identity. Sani stressed that every victim of violence deserves equal sympathy and public condemnation. He said attacks on places of worship should concern all Nigerians, regardless of who is affected. Okay, when they were buying Christians too, were you this concerned? Or did you ever come out to say anything that, some people are not commenting or saying anything or doing anything about the buying of Christians? Did you? Shehu, I don't know what exactly you are looking for, but that thing, you will not see it. He said that silence after such incidents sends the wrong message and deepens division in the country. Exactly. In the same way people have been quiet when they buy Christians and nothing is being done about it. And so it has deepened. Shehu Sani, go and sit down. Atibabaya says, what a country, so much hatred and lack of humanity is so great that when I read some comments, it marvels me. Can a human being be so cruel and lack empathy? Just because I don't share the same faith with somebody doesn't mean I'll generalize them as evil. At this rate, Nigeria should just be divided. Exactly. Let's just be divided. Abaya, what's your name? Imu Wahen says, what's our business if Muslim terrorists spy their fellow Allahu Akbar? Obona says, we condemn but we caution. When a Muslim bombs a mosque in the name of the Muslim God, it becomes exclusively the duty of Muslims to not only categorically condemn but lead the fight against all devils. We should be fighting from the behind for religious reasons. Exactly, because is it the Christians that went to buy them in the mosque? Or did you hear, oh, thank you Jesus, when the attack happened? No, it is the Allahu Akbar that they are still shouting now. Charles says, until a mosque in Northwest is bombed, they are just deceiving the world by buying liberal Muslims in Northeast Nigeria. The hardline Muslims are in the Northwest. The jihadists that derive joy in buying others are located there. Happily, the world knows the truth. Hence, America stressed on Sokoto to start the campaign. Shehu says many are defending the terrorists to be their children and their family members, according to what we read on social media. So, why do you expect sympathy from those who are not family members? Do you get? Adekbeteva says, Christians, whenever attacks, are crying for buying them. Who stops the Muslims to also cry out? Do you get? Jews will cry out and say, Trump, come and help us. So, when has the Muslim ever come out to condemn such when it happens to Christians? Thank you. When did even Shehu himself come outside to condemn it or say, oh, they are buying Christians, or they should do something about it? The man is just an hypocrite. Lugard says the bombing of the mosque is planned to distract America to make it look that it is both Muslims and Christians that are being attacked. We are not fools, exactly. We are not. That's what they wanted to do. Don't mind them. They think they don't see Mama. Leona said, you see, Sani, Nigerians have since been forced to become very wise. They cannot differentiate between targeted attacks and temporary maneuver to confuse the people. Maiduguri mosque attack was done deliberately to convince the world that there is no Christian genocide and to shift the narrative. Now the question is, who is buying who and why? In other places, when they buy, they displace and occupy. That is the difference. Exactly. Ocelebe says, be wise. Is it not Muslims buying Muslims? Do they not know what they are doing? Ask them. Innocent Dumpily says, please go and sit down. Who is bombing who? Answer that one first before crying wolf. Mrs. Nicola says, who bombed the mosque? Are they not their fellow Muslim brothers and sisters? I believe that the Christians did the bombing. You could have said all these terrorists are merely extremists, Islamic or ISIS, Boko Haram, who needs to be dealt with accordingly by Donald Trump. USA president. They've chosen, says, why will I not condemn the bombing but only said rest in peace for the victims? Is that the Islamic Muslim leaders bandits Boko Haram did it to frustrate Trump coming to Nigeria in Christian defense? Muslims did it to buy the narrative of Christian genocide. These people, I know them well, exactly. Princess Heaven says, go and sit down. Why do you want to blame? Who do you want to blame? People are causing problems, inviting Islamic terrorists, yet you want to blame others. The best solution is to divide Nigeria so that you can go and do whatever you like with your Arewa people. My Gonse says, was the mosque bombed by Christian terrorists? No. Sani, go and tell your people to stop aiding and supporting terrorism and stop crying here. I beg, don't stress us. Abonoja says, sir, we do condemn the bombing of mosque and sympathize with those affected by it. We also pray that a day will come when we realize that the total absence of the bombing is the best and will take working together in our different capacities. They are not ready to work together. They are not ready to work together. Innocent Iwedu says, this is pure confusion and distractions on the issue on ground. The buying in the mosque was to be seen that bandits are also buying Muslims, not only Christians. Who is fooling who? Let's face the truth and reality of what is going on ground and stop deceiving people with propaganda. Don't mind them. Udochukwu says, who bombed the mosque that I will sympathize for? Is it not your fellow Muslim terrorist brothers that bombed it? So why should I sympathize for that? Your Allah told you to buy people to go to 72 virgins. So why are you blaming me? I wonder. Emenike says, you people are the ones supporting bandits and terrorists. Instead of buying them, people allow them to be working freely. They buy a high-ranking police officer and high-ranked military man, and you people did not do anything, no? And that means you people are supporting them. Exactly. Sabi says, Sani, they are Muslims. They buy their Muslim brothers in their mosque. So only them knows what they are doing. Besides, the Muslim men are the first and second citizens of Nigeria under the Muslim ticket. Sani, shut up your mouth. David Bako says, why are their clerics and those affected quiet? You can do better than that, sir. Let's assume it was a Christian that bombed the mosque. Or you think they won't react? Let's stop this hypocrisy, I beg. Exactly. Olowo Itayo says, there is a Yoruba saying, Gambari pa Fulani, meaning, when Emir Gambari buys a Fulani, there's no case. Exactly. So on this issue, no case. Because who bombed the mosque? Christians. You should know that Muslims cannot condemn Muslims. Exactly. Why are their clerics not talking anything? Why has Gumi not said anything? I beg. Joshua says, I love Senator Shehu Sani's, but his submission this time gives me a cause to worry. All his submissions this week, it has been rubbish. Total rubbish. So, of course, he's also a suspect. Pascal says, who bombed the Maiduguri mosque? The Muslim worshippers. So, why should we sympathize with them? I beg, my listeners, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.